lovely humans, welcome to another vlog. Oh, I was gonna start this with Silas. He was really excited about vlogging today. But he is out getting lunch with his grandfather who lives in California but came out for like 2 months to be out here with us in Texas. So time with him is very precious. So it's okay, we'll get Silas on this later. It is currently Thursday. My video is uploading right now, my Chatty Get Ready With Me, where I totally still spilled the beans about the podcast, but I hasn't gone live yet. So I'll wait. Hi! So I'll wait to see what the responses are on that. Come here. Oh, you got milk on your face. You got some milk on your face. Who do you see? Do you see baby? No, ma'am. This kid loves seeing babies on screens. Oh, you got milk on your face. Come here. That's a goat milk on your face. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You want me to hold you? You want me to hold you? I feel like you haven't been in vlogs recently. Why is that? Do I just only film when you're sleeping? What do you want? What are you pointing at? Did you already eat all the raisins that you dropped on the floor? Or do you want to sit in your high chair and eat some blueberries? Do you want some blueberries? Blueberries? Or you want to? What do you want? What are you pointing at? You love tomatoes, huh? Oh. What'd you find? What'd you find? You want some tomatoes? Do you want some tomatoes? Ooh, you want it? Okay, Mama's gonna bite it in half real quick. Just squish it just a little, so it's not round. There you go. You happy now? She was cranky until she got a tomato. You better? You want more? Okay, let's get you in your high chair. Let's get your plate going, okay? Also, does anyone else use these Tommy Tippy Sippy cups for their kids? Because these straws always fall off and they drive me insane. I love the concept of this cup because it has a little weighted star. So the straw is always where the liquid is, no matter which way the kid tilts the cup. But for some reason, I don't know if we just got a bum batch or what's happening, but she'll be drinking these and the straws will just randomly fall out. What are you doing? What are you doing? And it's like, so, I mean, I can get them back on, they just don't stay. So if anyone has any clue to that, let me know. Let's get you want some tomatoes? How about banana? Do you want some banana? Look at these gorgeous farm fresh tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a yellow pear. You want some blueberries? Some blueberries? Wow, drama. And we just squish these a little. Yeah. What else do you want? You want cucumber? You want cucumber? Whoa. Whoa. You just want to eat it? You don't even want it on your tray? Oh, good job moving your head, sweet girl. Oh, you want me to hold you? Okay, well look at this. Every time I take her out to the garden, I have to watch her if I've been gathering anything because she will pull it from the harvest basket and just start eating it, whether it's like an unripe tomato. She does not discriminate. She'll just grab it straight from the basket and start chomping. What do you think? Is that a good one? Yeah. Oh, that cucumber smells so good. You sit on your booty? Sit on your bottom. Okay, there's that. Now let's get the plate. Don't worry, I'm right here watching her. I'm sorry. What? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to mute that one. That was loud. What is that? Don't worry, I'm right here watching her. I'm probably gonna take the cucumber back and cut it up. She just likes to grab them whole. How's that? Is that good tomato? Hmm. Do you like it? Do you like it? The plan for today was to do some unpopular wedding opinions, but I really find that like people aren't interacting with my wedding Instagram. I took a year off because of baby, and now I'm trying to start it back up, and I'm just not getting very many replies. So I'll try to get some of that done. But I'm due to leave in about 20 minutes for, here you go, baby, to pick up a rug for Elias's office. I plan on doing like a whole office style video, like a little makeover video, because those are so fun. I love doing them, especially when my husband says I can. It's so great. Last one I did was my sister's place. You guys pitched in like crazy and we were able to get her so many cool new things. And she's since moved into another place that has an extra bedroom, which has been incredible for her 4 kids. And the furniture looks even better in this new place as well, so that's really exciting. So today I'm leaving in about 20 minutes to go pick up a rug for Elias. I went jute with this one because I think it's just gonna work really well. The texture will be nice because it's more of like an office at the front of a warehouse. So I really don't want anything nice that stains are gonna show really easy. I like the texture, but he also really needs something in that space because it's so echoey. So I found one for like 120 bucks. I'm gonna see if she'll take 100, but it looks like it's in fantastic condition, so I'm really excited about that. Hi. Hi. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do a quick little blitz clean of the kitchen because y'all know me. I am constantly cleaning something because that is my life. Yeah, 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 hi. And I haven't edited it yet, but I did a declutter with me video and I still haven't donated the stuff. To be fair, I think I did it like yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and pick up this mess. What do you think, Momo? You think hi? Hi. Give a little kiss. You're so cute. Mall. I don't know how that happened, but they're closing in like 10 minutes. And I've already found apothecary bottles and a little Kramer pitcher and a deer skull for our wall. So now I'm just gonna try to book it through the rest of this. See if there's anything else we can scrounge up. Silas, look at this. Okay, wait.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's $30.
That kind of hurts.
Is it kind of tight?
Yeah.
Oh, who knew that your head would be too big for a kid's hat?
Wow.
Here, try this one. Oh, that's 60 bucks. I don't think that's gonna be it.
Yeah,
But
the other one fits me. Wait, no.
those are actual rifles?
Those are
That's
black
backwards.
powder rifles.
No way. What, bud?
Wrong
This
way.
is $60.
Wrong way.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You got a big old head.
Big old noggin.
Too big. It's like walking down memory lane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool, bud.
It's just, it's very cool.
That is rad, but I do not think that's worth $75 for the set.
Oh, look.
Oh my goodness, Silas. For the perfect fried egg, that is $40. Okay.
40.
Oh dear. I don't know about you, but like entire booths dedicated to repros really tick me off. Yes, bud. Whoa. Those are cool, bud. Look at that gorgeous crock. Okay, so this one right here, let's see how much this one is, because that booth up front, this one is $34. That one up front had a similar sized one that was just dark brown for $90. Like almost triple the cost.
That's a juicer. This is like the juicer I had kind of close to it when I was a kid.
You make it sound like you grew up in another time.
I did. We had a spinning wheel and everything.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute. So cute. Double boiler. Fun fact, I've always wanted a scale for my kitchen. Not red, but now I don't have enough counter space. Well, snap. I have to get these. I don't know if that one has a lid or not. I don't want to buy it if it doesn't have a lid, but I don't want to leave it if it does. And I also got this cutie little pitcher. Am I gonna regret not getting these? These are $18 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really want them for that big orange drawer unit that we have in the family room. But I don't think I should do anything like that right now. Darn it. So we just finished our trip to Cedar Chest.
Yeah.
Which is an antique mall we've been to out in McGregor. We've come out here before. In fact, they have like a giant picture of Joanna Gaines. She's like known for coming out to this particular store. And I feel like they know that. And between our first trip however many years ago and now, they've increased their prices like obscenely, right?
Oh yeah.
That felt like a lot.
Yeah.
Because I got bottles, low glass bottles for $2.50 a piece, which were not bad. The pitcher was like $14. The skull was $35. How much were the CDs?
$2.
How is that $75? I don't know. So it's a cute place. Actually, it's an antique mall. There's nothing like really stand out about it. I liked it before because of the pricing, and because you could find some gems, but I don't know if we'll be coming back. That was a lot.
Yeah, now it's crazy.
Especially for how far away it is from our house, and then the price point.
Yeah. Thanks, Joanna.
Thanks, Joe. Really know how to liven up a place. Whoa! Speaking of overpriced things, we went and purchased a rug, like I mentioned earlier, for Elias' office. And it's this real sweet couple, and they share with us, hey, if you want to look around the garage, there's more stuff that we're selling. We're moving to Puerto Rico. And turns out they just felt like the Lord was calling them to move, and there's a church that she used to work for out there, and so they're just answering the call and going. And so we start looking around. I'd say about half the items we pointed out were actually for sale. And I don't know where they got their pricing from, but they were trying to sell a domino set for 40 bucks. God bless them, but we found it for less than $7 on Amazon. So we ended up just being like, okay, yeah, we'll buy the stuff that we committed to, but we're not gonna buy anything else, because that was a lot. So hopefully it'll be a blessing to them in Puerto Rico. So I got this, have you guys seen this? It's all over Instagram Reels and TikTok and whatever. I'm actually not on TikTok, but I've seen TikTok shared on Instagram like an adult. It's dust cleaning gel. And so I just got some, and all three of us have been taking turns cleaning out areas of the car. What do you see now?
That crack.
I know. So while Elias is driving and while we're at the drive-thru for Dutch Brothers, no one is surprised. He was finding various areas to clean out. I wish we had done that before, but it was way too fun to keep doing it, so we're just
Paid for marked up slime, basically.
No!
From China.
It's Universal Dust Cleaning Gel
From China.
by Puladiki. Not Chinese at all. If anything, it's like Polish or something. Right? So I got my classic iced annihilator, but I get it mafia style, so it's extra sweet, extra shot, or 2 extra shots actually, which I probably should not have done at 6 p.m. And then we got the kids, the iced Rebel, or sorry, electric berry, not Rebel, electric berry lemonade with popping strawberry boba. How is it?
Oh.
I know, how is it?
Good.
Good. He's a man of many words. In your new white shirt. Ayy.
Fresh and so clean.
Ain't nobody no test me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. You didn't even say it. I love having you back on camera, babe. Alright, this is gonna be the bumpiest footage of all time. But I don't even care. This is my Yeti cup holder that works 34% of the time. I don't know why I'm making sound effects.
Oh, I popped that bars on the
Hey, that did something. I mean, it still got stuff in it, but it did something. We came home to the girls out in the garden weeding. We are on like our 4th or 5th day of just really spotty rain, which is wild for July in Texas. The weather is, it's barely, I don't even think it's broken like 90 at all. Now, of course, it's gonna go straight back to it in a couple of days, I think starting on Monday, but we are really enjoying this reprieve. And the girls are out there just weeding, just like going for it. So I'm going to assemble some homemade lasagna. I got all of the stuff prepped the other night, but because there's like a mix-up of scheduling and I thought Elias's boss was coming over and whatever, and I didn't think dinner would be ready in time, I switched it all up to make something different. But now I have everything ready to go for lasagna. Not just one, but 2 lasagnas. So tonight, I'm gonna be throwing that together. And I'm not gonna do the full recipe in tonight's video. I think I'm gonna do that in a separate one. But this is one of our favorite easy go-to. You can swap out so many vegetables. It's really just about like the rhythm of lasagna. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna get my water going because I kind of can't assemble anything until I boil my pasta noodles. I've used no boil noodles almost my entire adult life and just recently switched over because I couldn't find organic no boil noodles. So I got these organic ones, I think from Azure Standard. I'm telling you, Azure has literally everything, you guys. It seems counterintuitive, but if you are balling on a budget and you're trying to be really effective with your dollar when it comes to grocery shopping, buying in bulk is such a great way of doing that, and we love Azure. I'll leave a link down below. I think it gets you like 10 bucks off your first order, which, I mean, hey, any amount off is a good amount off. But I'll definitely have to do a haul next time we place an order. And while I wait for this to boil, I'm gonna go see if the kids are actually using weeding tools. Hi, baby.
She started doing that, Abby.
What are you doing?
You blink, ready? Moose. Wait, no, don't get
You
mama.
up, mama.
Wait, Moose,
Okay. What?
What just happened? I got a baby.
I got a baby. A cranky baby, but it looks okay. All right. My greenhouse is looking so sad these days. You guys, I'm almost embarrassed to even be showing you this right now. But Ted, whenever he's in the backyard, really kind of messes everything up and knocks things over, and we've got failed seedlings and just, I mean, it's due for a cleanup. Right now is not the right season for that. It's okay. It's getting the job done. And I did have, oh, there it is. I was wondering where I put the bone meal. I thought the dogs got to it. The dogs like to run through right here. The weed barriers come up. It just needs a good overall fixing. We got windows missing. Hi. You say hi, but she is still cute. I still love this sweet little greenhouse. I was gonna check and see if the girls needed tools, but it looks like they grabbed all of them, so they don't need any. But I should definitely do a garden tool haul, because I got some really good ones recently that I'm kind of obsessed with, and got them all off of Amazon, so I'm gonna have to do a video. I don't think I've shown this on a vlog yet, but we finally got our new septic system in with this, the most ridiculous. We get so tickled by this. According to the floodplain, okay. According to the floodplain law, we're in a 100-year floodplain.
The most ridiculous thing ever. This is why government is the worst. So,
I bet they missed you so much, babe.
we are in a 100-year floodplain. Mm-hmm. So, by code, thanks to the county, the gear for the septic tank has to be elevated so that it is out of the floodplain. So, if our house is 8 feet underwater, at least the gear for the septic tank is not. our electrical gear, our main panel, and our meter, and all the way up to our ceiling will be completely submerged underwater.
Not our septic.
But not the septic.
And he didn't tell us that he was gonna put it on this massive apparatus when he could have run it and like stuck it on the house. I don't know, it is so silly. And we can't grow anything around it. So it's just gonna stand out like a cute little sore thumb. But he's doing a takeoff for what, babe?
We're gonna get some water pipes out there and some power.
We're gonna get water and power out to the barn and out to the horses so we don't have to run hoses anymore.
And at night when it's really cold and ice is freezing over.
Yep. Nope, we can just keep it all over there. And Dad said eventually we can invest in automatic waterers. So when it gets low, they'll automatically refill. So all we have to do is clean them if they get dirty. Look at that gorgeous messy garden behind you. Hey, seriously, I know I already thanked you off camera, but thank you so much for doing work in the garden. This makes me so unbelievably happy. Look at Ted. He's so happy. He loves Daddy. How accurate is that takeoff gonna be with that dog? There's dust on the lens, but it makes it look like floating magical things in the sky. Whoa, bud, how's the haul going? Good?
We got a couple tiny ones that are starting to turn yellow, but we caught them.
Oh, nice.
Like that one's like a light.
Well, no, we still won't be able to eat that. It's still too yellow. The birds will eat it though. It's free chicken food. It's okay. And then this giant hole in our backyard is filled. I'm so happy. We actually didn't really do any filming out here because for the past year we had T-posts and chicken wire up, totally kind of blocking off because the cap of our septic tank broke. And it took forever for us to, one, be able to afford it, and two, for the septic guy to be available. So it's all done. And our backyard doesn't wet anymore.
It doesn't smell.
It doesn't smell like booty anymore. It was a very bootylicious backyard. Look at all those weeds for the goaty goats. Oh my gosh. You seem grouchy. Yeah, bud.
I want to hold down the little switch and make the sprinkler turn on.
No, thank you. Oh, because we got the kind of sprinkler system, or the anaerobic type of septic system that has 3 sprinklers attached to it. So it will go ahead and spray all on the front of the property, which means it's gonna hit part of the horse enclosure, but mostly outside of it. So we should consistently have green pasture for at least the goats to go on. And because you are literally melting. Can I put you down? We say this baby has no survival skills. She just doesn't use her, can we open the gate? She doesn't use her legs to hold on. Y'all have been finding all the cucumbers except for these. Look at that one. Look at that, thing's huge. I know. This one actually, let's leave on the vine a little bit longer. This plant seems to be doing okay. I can't figure out what's going on with cucumbers, y'all. All of the pickling ones just hate me. But that one, I think this is a market more. Yep, market more. Those ones do fine. But the Boston pickling and the national pickling are just, oh, look, there's another one, but that needs more time.
We need to check the ground.
Oh my gosh, there's another one. You guys are...
wait. We need to do the ground testing thing. Oh, and there's one right here.
Yeah, that one's still going. Okay, these are looking good.
All the goats are so scared of those sprinklers right now.
Oh, are they really?
Teddy inspecting it.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Because we use because we don't use a lot of chemicals in our cleaning, we try to be as like non-toxic or low toxic as possible. The water that comes out is pretty clean. So we use an organic laundry detergent. We use Branch Basics for most of our household cleaning. The only things I want to figure out is some sort of soft scrub alternative and some sort of toilet bowl cleaner alternative, because those are the only ones that we're kind of still hanging on to the not non-toxic stuff. So hopefully we can find a solution for those, and then once we do that, all of our cleaning products will be non-toxic, which means any of our gray water is going to be incredibly clean. Probably more so than other households who don't use non-toxic cleaning products. So we're excited about that, because then the goats can eat it safely, and although they could eat it safely anyways, it'll be even safer. You know what I mean? What do you eat? Are you eating mud? Yeah! That was good, baby.
Would it?
It might taste bitter. I don't know.
Should I try it?
You should try it.
I'm just praying that I don't have to spit it out immediately.
Well, you want to show them?
Yeah, it's like somewhat yellow.
It looks like a gherkin.
I mean, to me it looks like, what is those? Those like mini brands that they sell for kids.
Oh, yeah,
Mini
yeah.
pickles or something.
You want to try it? Whole thing. Straight down the hatch. Why are you chewing with your mouth open? What? It's bitter, isn't it?
Not completely.
But it's not great.
It tastes funny.
I'm telling you, the pickling cucumbers, I can't figure them out. She just spit it out.
No, I didn't. I swallowed it.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, show them how cool your camp shirt is. Turn around.
Oh, yeah.
Turn around. Look at whoever designed this for their camp shirt. That's so cute. Okay.
Although, I don't think I would prefer a white shirt for a camp.
Well, I don't think we'd prefer white shirts for farm girls, but we keep buying them anyways. Okay, now I'm gonna keep walking around because this is just, I love being out in the garden, especially because it's not 90 million degrees outside. Yeah! Okay, here's a perfect example. Look how green this is, and then like, not. I don't know what's happening with these.
We need to test our ground so we can get rid of those dang squash bugs.
Right? So he's just done the takeoffs and we're trying to figure out where we want hose bibs and power. So I think we decided we're gonna do one hose bib on the front corner of the house to finally have water for the beds that we still haven't planted in. But that's okay, because he needs to put a French drain in those. But those big railroad tie beds, so we'll have a way to hand water those. And then with that same trench, we're gonna run power over to the barn, right? And so we're trying to figure out where we want that. Because we're doing a second hose bib on the corner right here to service both the goat water and the horse trough, which is gonna be awesome. So we don't want, like, we always, hello everyone. We always have hoses just draped across our entire property because they're really awkward and bulky to kind of drag around. So once they come out here, they just kind of live here. But if we have one right here, then we don't have to keep pulling it from the house every single time. So what are you thinking?
So we'll have water right here.
Okay.
Coming out of the ground. Then I can either have power over here.
Keep going, Fred, you're so close. There you go. Okay, what were you saying? Oh, you're sweet. You call him useless, but you're real nice to him.
He is useless.
He is useless.
We need to have power over here.
Yeah.
Next to the water. Which,
Yeah.
or I could keep trenching it and put it right next to the horse thing. My only thing is, like, if we ever go away from this.
Right.
Now
That's going to be really weird.
Yeah, we just have power free floating.
Okay.
I could move both of these and put water and power next to that tree.
Okay.
More of a landmark. Get off of
Oh
there.
my goodness. These are the does that we're babysitting, watching? I don't know. Look, hey, I think we might get pecans this year. Oh, that is an angry baby. I like the idea of them tucked over here, but I don't want to do anything to damage the roots.
We should be fine.
Okay.
And it won't be like at the tree. It's a freestanding. Oh, they're just literally jumping over it.
Seriously?
I'm done with electric fences. How are they not going to shut?
I don't understand what just happened. Dinner was absolutely phenomenal. That has got to be one of the best lasagnas I've ever made. I don't know when that video is coming out, but it was so delicious. One thing I didn't mention in the video, which I'll probably add as like an addendum, I put a bunch of fresh herbs in the pasta sauce itself, and I think that like really took it up a notch. I did basil and then rosemary and oregano, and it just was chef's kiss, the best lasagna to date. Now I'm gonna do closing shift on my kitchen because we have the leftovers from dinner out. We've got dishes. We have to run our dishwasher every single night or hand wash our milking equipment in the morning. Otherwise we won't have anything to milk into, which is unfortunate. And you can tell it's nighttime because Jamie has a high button. Even if you couldn't tell by the lighting or if you saw it a window or whatever, like, you know, because it's high button time. First things first, I'm gonna get some lunch prepped for Elias for tomorrow. I got these meal prep containers. So they're glass, which is fantastic. Only the lids are plastic, so most of the time nothing's touching that. So hey, less microplastics, we're all about that. They stack really nicely. They do slide, there's no lip. I don't really mind that though. So I am going to give him a big old piece of this glorious lasagna. Let me show you what this looks like. That is probably definitely too small for this container. Look at those layers. I had a garden zucchini in this too. I'm telling you, it was so freaking good. I'll do that, and then we bought him a couple of these salad kits from Aldi. That does come in a bag. It does have microplastics, but we've got a balance. It's fine. So I like to take it out of the bag. One, because presentation. Two, because it gives him less trash to deal with. Just like one less thing to worry about. Now he has a container to mix it in. I know some people will like mix it in the bag or whatever, but I hate that. I will not, however, mix these in, so nothing will get soggy. It just looks nicer, you know what I mean? Like, this looks so much better than a bag. And now we've got delicious homemade lasagna and a side salad to go with it. Elias is actually in the process of starting to work with a naturopath, and basically from the initial information that we gave her, but he still needs to get some tests done. She's pretty sure his adrenals are just shot. So he just has like no energy. So I need him to eat during the day. I need it for his sake, for his job, and then for when he gets home that he like feels like he has energy left. So I try to make sure he has a really good source of protein and he has something easy to grab. I know some wives will make lunch for their husbands, some don't. I'm really trying to step up my game there, because if he's exhausted in the morning and exhausted throughout the day, like he literally has a medical reason why this man is just dragging. So we're trying to stay on top of that. So of course I got cute containers and pre-made salads to make my life a little bit easier, to make his life a little bit easier, and make sure that he's getting something nutritious in. I do wish I had a little bit more protein for him, but the good news is he keeps plenty of trail mix and like chomps and beef jerky at work if he needs extra protein, more than what I've provided in the lunch. And then we'll probably have like a protein heavy dinner tomorrow or something. But there we have that, and now I need to empty the dishwasher, because that never happened today, and then load the dishwasher, and then ideally clean off the counter. Oh, that's a cat. Okay, I thought that was the baby. It's a cat, guys. We have like 4 of them. It's okay. And I think we've adopted a stray recently who, hi Mabel. I know what cat it is, but I don't even have to see it. Who looks just like my cat Monkey that we lost a couple years ago. And Monkey actually had 1 litter of cats, gosh, before Silas was even born, and we named the little boy from that litter Mowgli, and this is a, I don't know if he's feral or not. Anyways, I named him Mowgli. What? I heard the huff. Well, I'm gonna empty and load the dishwasher for you. Yeah. Yes. You're welcome. So I'm gonna get my, get my Bible study going. Huh?
Dad already asleep?
Oh yeah, Dad's been in bed for 45 minutes. I use the Bible in 1 year. Technically I'm on day, whoa, not that day. It sounds like someone's going potty. Technically it's been way more than a year since I started January of last year, but I had a baby, so we gave some grace. But I'm on day 308, so we're close to closing it out. And I'm reading in order of the books of the Bible, but I think next time around I'm gonna read it in chronological order, because I think that's gonna have a really unique impact to kind of hear the difference of them. But I actually currently am listening to it instead of like sitting down and doing proper Bible study. I'd like to get back to doing that, but sometimes life's just really full. So I play this like a podcast while I get some cleaning done. So cue the time lapse and cue the Berkey. I don't know what to do with all of the leftover. I should have measured these out in my 9x13s before cooking tonight, but I didn't. So now I have a glob of lasagna noodles. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc bag, and then put them in the fridge, and I might try to reuse them to make some sort of like personal lasagnas that Elias can take to work, that I can bake in the dish and like refrigerate and he can take later. That's where my brain's at, but watch me hold on to this for like a week and then just throw it away because it goes bad. Start placing your bets. One of my favorite cleaning hacks, I feel like it just makes my life easier, is I will use my kitchen towel, because we go through so many of them because my kids just don't look around to see if there's already a towel in use, and they'll grab another one. So it's always hard to tell which one's clean, which one isn't. So at the end of the day, for my closing shift, I will use a kitchen towel to wipe down my countertop. Because while I have the reusable paper towels, this is already like probably not even actually really dirty. It's just got used for one hand drying session. So I'm just gonna use it for my counter and toss it in the wash. That's vitamin time. I'm telling you, my daily vitamin supplement requirement has just, well, I shouldn't say requirements. The amount of vitamins that I'm taking morning and or afternoon, and my day vitamins and my night vitamins are getting to be kind of a lot. So in the evenings, I have been trying to take all of my supplements with this. This is my 3rd night in a row using it. I feel like I've noticed a change, but I want to give it a little bit longer. We're about to enter TMI City, okay? So just brace yourself. I suffer from chronic constipation all the time. Have my whole life. My mom has it. I think my grandmother had it as well. It's horrible. It's horrible. But it doesn't help that I'm like really not good at eating breakfast, so it really doesn't help my gut get going. Lots of things that I still have to figure out and unpack, both emotional and physical. But let's just say going to the bathroom is a struggle for me. So I feel like I've just slowly been adding things to my repertoire to try to get my gut back to a place where I know it can get, because it's been there before, but I feel like there was a little bit of Amelia's birth that might have been a little traumatic, I think would probably be a good way of putting that. And to be honest, I just haven't been myself since, and I am constantly bloated and it's really rough. So I've been hunting for different things to add to my diet to aid in digestion, because I want my system to be able to go and not just take laxatives, because then you just get really dependent on those. But I haven't quite moved away from them yet. So in the evenings, here's what I've been taking. I ran out of my full spectrum magnesium, which I usually get from Urban Farm Collection. It's one of my favorite little online shops. I think they're fantastic. So right now I'm taking magnesium glycinate. I'll take a few of these at night, and I will take them with vitamin K2 and D3, because in order to activate the magnesium to its fullest, it probably should be paired with something like this. I've also started implementing these from Silver Fern brand. And the reason that they hooked me with their online marketing is because they tout being able to help your gut heal and get to the point where you can go effectively on your own, and again, not depend on laxatives or anything else to get you moving. So, and in fact, I hate the term laxatives. I have an herb that I use for that. It's there's no X-Lax in this house. I'm so sorry. You were just getting it like full information today. But if there's anyone out there that is struggling with this right now, this could be life-changing information. So I'm gonna keep talking about it. So you can just keep skipping ahead until I no longer look like this and we're like in the next clip. So there is this that I take too with lunch and with dinner, and this is upper GI relief that includes artichoke, licorice, and ginger root. So licorice and ginger are really good for digestion, usually, especially if you can taste them, because it activates your saliva glands and like notifies your gallbladder to start producing. I'm pretty sure I have an underactive gallbladder or gallbladder issues in general, and I'm pretty sure my small intestine suffers from absorption issues, so it just slows everything way down, which is so annoying. So there's that. And then we've got Regularity, which has Mucosave, which is like their mix of prickly pear and olive leaves, and then fiber in this one as well. So this I take after dinner in the evenings only. For meals, I try to get in some of the ancestral gallbladder, grass-fed gallbladder. I also try to take a digestive enzyme, but I forget that one a lot because you're supposed to take it before. Things have been real slow. Occasionally I'll add in extra artichoke extract, which is also really good for estrogen dominance. So if your cycles are funky, or if you're having trouble conceiving, consider adding this into your vitamin and or supplement regimen. Again, research everything I'm saying. Do not take any of this as biblical truth, okay? But look into artichoke extract when it comes to fertility, okay? It also aids in digestion. Really cool how these herbs can have dual purposes. So if I'm struggling, I do this. I also add psyllium fiber, which I am careful not to take too much because it can really kind of compact things. However, when paired with cascara sagrada or cascara sagrada, cascara, yeah. This is holy bark. This is the stuff that makes you go, okay? So I have to balance how often I take this. One, because I don't want to be dependent on it, and two, because it makes you go. So if I take this with this, then it's not an episode. So I pair these two together. I also am hyper aware that I'm breastfeeding a baby. So these are for desperate times, okay? These are for when I am so uncomfortable and I really, really have to go. Because if I take too much of this, you know the whole like malarkey of like, oh, what you eat doesn't get into your breast milk. You want to bet? I'll prove it right now. Right now. My baby will prove it tomorrow, okay? It totally gets in there. And then gut assist. This is something I just started adding, and the main ingredient is L-glutamine, which has so many health benefits. I love that like half of my face is lit for this, and I'm not even lifting up the tripod, I'm just squatting. Has so many health benefits, but I think it's the most common amino acid in your body. So if you are struggling with gut stuff, along with a myriad of other things, this could be really cool. Ribinogalactin. I've never heard of that before, but it's got 2,000 milligrams of that. And then licorice extract. Again, we're seeing licorice again because that really does aid in digestion. And then aloe vera extract just to kind of soothe everything. And I will also drink aloe vera juice, whole leaf aloe vera juice. I will add it into my Stanley. And usually it's flavored with like a little bit of lemon juice. So it adds just, you know, a little bit of brightness. So here is what I'm gonna go ahead and do for this evening. I'm gonna get myself probably 8 ounces of water and toss this in there and then take all my supplements. This is the longest video. Why am I describing everything to you? But also, if you want me to write this list down for you, you just let me know. If you're a girly that has gut stuff, you just let me know. And this helps either way. So this helps with IBS, this helps with constipation, this helps with leaky gut, this helps with so many different things. And a lot of the things I mentioned help with a lot of those things. Just don't touch anything that makes you go too much. Like Cascara sagrada or psyllium hulls or psyllium fiber or psyllium husks. Don't touch any of those if you do suffer from going too often. But the rest of these are all supposed to be gut healing. And you'll notice that I didn't mention a probiotic. Probiotics are great, but they're not necessarily a cure-all. And a lot of people tend to go to the bathroom more when they're on one, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's fixing stuff like my gallbladder and my small intestine, right? Because that comes after the stomach. The probiotic is usually gone in the stomach. So I am focusing on the before and the after the stomach. Let me know if you need a list of that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the vlog here and call it. Go read my book for a little bit. The Mistborn series is calling me. If you're a Bryan Sanderson fan, you understand what I'm talking about. If not, you need to get into it, okay, friend? Because like I know all the girlies are talking about all the romance novels and they don't even know about the Cosmere yet, okay? Which has no spice, zero spice. And that's honestly kind of the way I like it, okay? I just want an enthralling work of fiction to just dive into, and I'm gonna go do that. I love you. Bye, guys.
You blow my mind. I don't know what to know yet.